Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about new releases, makeup products that have just been newly launched or are coming soon. So this is just a chance for me to give you guys my thoughts on these new releases. I'll let you know if it would be something I'd be interested in buying or if I wouldn't be interested in buying it. As you guys know, I am on this low buy this year, so I'm only buying one new product a month. I did already make my purchase for the month of May, which I will show you guys at the end of the month when I do my collective haul for the month. So I'm not going to be buying any of these in the near future, but maybe in the month of June we'll see. But yeah, I will still tell you guys if it's something that's going on my wish list, because I do kind of have a running wish list, quite a few items on there now that I am interested in that I might pick up sometime this year. I'm not jumping on all the new launches immediately, so if it's something that's like limited edition or limited quantity, I probably will miss out on it because I'm not going that route this year. So anyway, I'm gonna insert photos here as we are talking, but let's go ahead and jump in. I have quite a few items I wanted to discuss. All of the information I'm sharing with you guys I got from Trend Mood on Instagram. That is the best way to find out about new releases and new products. I follow her, I've been following her for a long time, and it's just an easy way to keep up to date. So this is a new skincare line from the brand e.l.f. I don't think I've actually tried any e.l.f. skincare. I'm trying to remember if I have. I don't believe that I have. I know they've had a skincare line for a while now, and I've been wanting to try it, but I just never got around to it. But they're coming out with a new line called the Supers. The packaging looks super adorable. The packaging is like a bunch of different pastel colors. It looks really nice, packaging wise. I haven't really heard, I don't think I've heard very much about e.l.f. skincare. I've heard kind of hit or miss. It seems like people like certain products but not other ones. So, so this is something that's definitely on my radar. It's something I wouldn't mind trying in the future, but it's not going like to the top of my wish list or anything like that. It's just something I'm curious about, I guess. So. All right, the next item, this is a palette here. It's like a highlighting palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and it's called the Prisma Glow palette. So it looks like you get, I'm gonna take this off. It looks like you get 4 shades of highlighter in here. From the packaging, it does look like it's super bulky. It's hard to tell from Instagram photos without seeing it in person, but it does look like it's pretty large compared to like the hand swatches that are next to the photo. And then the other thing is the colors. There's 2 out of 4 colors that I think I would wear. And then the other 2 I don't think I would wear. So this is something that's definitely not going on my wish list. I'm not really interested in that one. Okay, next is from BH Cosmetics, which I don't talk about BH Cosmetics too often when I do these videos because I don't think I own anything from them right now. I've tried products from them in the past. It's just a company that doesn't usually pique my interest. So the only reason I wanted to bring up this particular palette, which is called the Santa Fe palette, is because it did look interesting. However, I'm still not going to put it on my wish list. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll show you a picture. What I liked about this and didn't like at the same time is that I do like that they tried to do something different with the palette by making the pans into kind of a design here. However, it kind of bothers me at the same time, and I don't know why. I just like things to be universal and all to be the same pan size, so I don't know. I think it's cool that they're doing something different. I do think the colors look pretty, although as far as colors in this palette, it looks like there's a lot of colors that are very similar. I don't like when palettes do that where you have 2 or 3 shades that swatch so close that they look like the same shade on your eye, because you don't need that in one palette. So I'd rather see a better variety of shades. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure it's only $22, so that's a good deal if you're looking for a new eyeshadow palette. I've just not had good luck with BH Cosmetics formula, so that's something I'm not going to be picking up. Okay, next. These caught my eye for sure. Next thing on my list here is from Cover FX. It's their new, what do they call these? I don't have the name of it. It's like a blush duo, basically. I don't know the name of it. I'll try to put it on the screen. So in these duos, you get one side which is matte, and then the other side which it looks like is an intense, almost metallic cheek color. And they did that so that you can kind of customize how much shimmer you put into your blush. So you can wear it totally matte, or you can add a little bit, swirl your brush, add a little bit of the shimmer. And they're monochromatic, which I thought was really stunning. I think they're really beautiful, honestly. When I saw this photo, I instantly was like, I want them. I really want the dusty mauve color. So yes, these are going on my wish list. I'm very interested in them. I don't think they're in store yet. They are on CoverFX's website, but I think they are coming into the stores soon. They're doing kind of a tiered launch, so I don't know all the exact dates, but I want to say that it's going to be in Sephora by the end of the month. But yes, this is something definitely going on my wish list. I think these look so stunning. All right, next up, I had to mention this for its beauty. However, I won't be buying this. It won't be going on my wish list. It's just a little too expensive for me, but this is from Guerlain. It's the terracotta bronzer. It just looks so beautiful. It has a very like sleek, basic wood outer packaging, and then inside it has like almost like a paisley stamp in it. So it is kind of a swirl of colors. It looks like it has like a matte bronzer in there, and then it has kind of a gold in there, as well as a little bit of a coral blush, it looks like from the photo I'm looking at. But this just looks so pretty. This is one of those things that you want in your collection for the beauty of the product. I don't know how well the bronzer itself will look on my skin tone. Looking at the colors in this photo, it looks like it actually probably would look good on my skin tone. It does look like a lighter bronzer, light to medium. So yeah, that's something that I definitely, I saw it and I had to bring it up, but I won't be putting it on my wish list because I don't have the price here. I don't have the price here. I just have screenshots for all these items, but I'll put all the prices down in the description box, and I'll link everything for you as well. But I know Guerlain is expensive, so I know this is gonna be out of my price range. However, it was so pretty, I had to mention it. Okay, next up, another like just gorgeous packaging. Can you guys tell what catches my eye when I'm scrolling through Instagram? It's all the pretty stuff. I'm like, ooh, stop, look at that picture. What is that? Who is that from? When I first saw this photo, I actually thought that this might be Fenty product, but it isn't. It's actually from the brand Lunar Beauty, which I've heard a lot of good things about, but I still have not gotten around to trying anything from them. And this is their new highlighters. They are available now. I don't know how many shades are available, but these just look so pretty. Again, packaging pulled me in, grabbed my attention, but the actual highlighter looks beautiful as well. I saw some swatches of it. It looks like it's a really stunning highlighter. So this is something I wish with indie brands like this, I wish you could kind of swatch them in store, because products like this, I'm like, I don't want to spend my money unless I can like either hear a lot of really good reviews or swatch it in store and kind of feel it for myself. But packaging alone, this caught my attention. So this one's on my radar. I'm not going to quite put it into my wish list, but I am curious about it, so it is still on my radar for sure. Okay, this surprised me again. This was another product that I was surprised when I saw the brand attached to this product. I just saw the photo and I was thinking Tarte actually when I first saw this. This is actually from Estee Lauder, and it's from their new Bronze Goddess collection. They come out with that collection every summer, I feel like. But it is available now on, I think, Macy's and Nordstrom's maybe. Again, I'll link it down below, but this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Now, it is very fall in my opinion. Like the colors in here feel super fall to me. It looks like you get 4 matte shades and then you get 4 more like metallic glitter shades. But every single color in there, when I'm looking at this picture, every single color I know I would use a lot. So this is something that I actually have put on my wish list. I think it looks so beautiful. I really do love the quality of Estee Lauder products, but I just don't own a lot of them because they are expensive. That's part of the reason. Also, when I worked at Sephora, we didn't have Estee Lauder in our location. It wasn't available in store, only online. So I could get my discount, but I just couldn't see the products like live. So I don't own a lot of them, but this looks beautiful. So this is definitely going on my wish list. This is something I want to see in store and swatch it and play with it to see if it can earn a spot in my collection. But I think it looks beautiful. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Have you guys tried Estee Lauder eyeshadows? Because I actually haven't tried any of their eyeshadows before, but their foundation, their Double Wear, is like one of my favorite products. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this particular eyeshadow palette. Okay, did you guys see this launch? This is from Marc Jacobs. I believe it is available now. It's called the Youth Quake. So this is actually a skincare line from Marc Jacobs. It looks like they're launching just a couple of skincare items right now. When I first saw the photo, I was like, oh yes, something new from Marc Jacobs. But then when I saw it was skincare, I kind of hesitated. I kind of hesitated for a second. I'm just not sure if I want to try skincare from Marc Jacobs. Again, this is another thing that I'm going to need to see some reviews first. I don't want to dip my toe into purchasing any Marc Jacobs skincare until I've heard good things, until I know it's worth the money, because I'm sure it's going to be expensive. Marc Jacobs makeup is very expensive. I'm sure the skincare line will be as well. Packaging looks fabulous. I mean, his packaging is always incredibly beautiful and sleek, so I do like the packaging. I think it looks stunning. However, I want to know that the product inside is really gonna be good, you know, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this. I want to hear some other people's reviews. This is going on my radar, not on my wish list yet, but I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be listening for those reviews. If you guys have tried it, definitely let me know. Okay, staying on the skincare track for just a second. I saw these and instantly I wanted them. I actually saw these first. These are from Kate Somerville. They're new serums. I actually saw these first through my Octoly store. So as you guys know, I'm very active on Octoly. It's like my #1 resource for getting PR makeup so that I can talk about new things on my channel. And they showed up in my Octoly store and I was like, oh my gosh, I do not need serum like at all. I have way too much. But I need to try this product because I love Kate Somerville, one of my favorite anti-aging skincare brands, and these just sounded so nice. But I applied for the campaign and I did not get approved, so I won't be able to test them out for you guys. But there's 2 new serums from her line. It's called the it's hard to read from the picture, sorry. It's called the KX Active Concentrates. The first one is a that's hard to say, biomimicking peptides serum. They're both for smoothing and firming the skin. The second one is called the Ceramides and Omegas serum. So the Ceramides and Omega serum, that's the one I applied for. That's the one I was hoping to try. I don't know. They just sound so nice. They sound so good. Like I said, I love her skincare products. I've had really good luck with everything I've tried from Kate Somerville, and her anti-aging stuff in particular, I think is just like, oh, such a good formula. So this is something is on my wish list. I do still really want to try it. It's just, it's a little out of my budget right now. And again, I have so many serums that I probably don't need it, but I would like to try it and do like a review at some point. But anyway, going on the wish list for me. I don't know about you guys, but that one definitely caught my eye. All right, next up, back to makeup for a second. I have this palette here from NARS I wanted to talk about. It is the Mecca Maxima palette. So again, they do these limited edition palettes. They come out with like a new one, I feel like at least once a month, maybe every few months. And the thing about NARS though, it's one of the few brands that still do this. When they have it limited edition, it does not come back. It's gone when it's gone. So if it's something you're interested in, you definitely have to jump on it. This particular palette is the first one from NARS I've seen in a long time that I have absolutely zero interest in. It's just a 6-pan palette, so there's not a lot of shades in here, and they're all metallic. And I can't tell if the black is metallic. It looks like it is, but yeah, so it looks like 6 metallic shades. None of them go together. None of them are shades that I would reach for regularly, except maybe the gold, but I have a lot of gold in my collection. I don't need another gold shimmery shadow. So I'm definitely passing on this. It looks like one of the most boring launches I've seen in a long time, but I'd like to know what you guys think about it. Are any of you interested in this palette? Let me know. Everyone's got different tastes, so it's totally fine to have a difference of opinion. In my opinion, I just thought it was something I would never really get any use out of. Just a couple things left to talk about. Next up, from Huda Beauty. These are her new, I think they're just called the Liquid Glows. I can't see a name on here, but they're basically liquid highlighters. There's 3 shades in the photo I'm looking at. I don't know if she's coming out with more shades or if that's all she's got. These, again, look so pretty. The packaging is very sleek. The color choices that she's made here I think are really, really good. They'll be flattering on a variety of skin tones. So I do like the colors that I see here so far in the collection. I'm hoping she'll add more colors though, because there's really not a lot of variation here. But I think that they are really pretty. but I just don't like a liquid highlighter. That's just not my personal preference. So the majority of my highlighter collection is powder. I have a couple liquid highlighters and I don't really want more than that because I know I'm not going to be able to utilize any more than what I have now in a liquid form before it would go bad. That's one of the other reasons I don't really like liquid highlighters, because they, you know, they're liquid. They expire faster than a powder product. So however, like I said, these do look really beautiful and the packaging looks stunning. Huda is another brand I've had good luck with. So if you prefer a liquid highlighter, I think this would be something to look at for sure. Maybe swatch it in store. All right, the last two products that I wanted to talk about are both from Viseart. So it looks like they've come out with single eyeshadows. So you can buy individual shadows, and they have like palettes that you can pop them into as well. It is available online. Again, I'll link it down below. I really love the Viseart formula for eyeshadows. It is just a beautiful formula. It is one of my favorite. It's a real, I can't say enough good things about it, honestly. I can't think of anything bad to say about them either. They're really nice. The only thing, actually, the only bad thing I'd have to say about Viseart is the price point. It is quite expensive, so it's definitely more of an investment. I can't run out and buy every new Viseart palette. In fact, I only have 3 in my collection, and all of them are their little mini ones that are a lot more affordable. But yeah, I think this is cool. I like the idea of being able to pick the individual shades that you want to add to your collection, and also it'd be a way to kind of build up a Viseart collection a little at a time instead of having to spend like $200 on one of their pro palettes or something like that. I don't know, is that how much they cost? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, so I like the idea of it. I'm not going to be buying into it because I find that I just don't reach for my single eyeshadow palettes, the ones that I've pre-built myself, or the ones that I've built myself. I don't find myself reaching for those as much as my pre-built palettes, and I don't really know why. I feel like I've curated them pretty good, got rid of the ones I didn't like, and I just don't reach for them as much. So I like to stick with buying the pre-made ones, but I like that they have this option now for people, especially if you're like a pro makeup artist or something like that, because it is very good quality eyeshadow. Okay, and then the other Viseart palettes that I wanted to talk about, it looks like they've just launched 2 new palettes. And okay, so there's the Warm Edit, and then they also have the Rosé Edit. They're $39 each, and they have 12 shades. I think these sound really nice. I'd much rather buy one of these than the individuals personally, because you get so much eyeshadow for the price. And again, Viseart is so expensive, but these seem like they're a little bit more of an affordable option. So I like both the color combinations. If I were going to pick between one or the other, I would probably go with the Rosé one, because those are colors I'm more drawn to currently. Things that I've been preferring to wear recently are a lot more pinks and just really super neutral eye looks. The other one looks gorgeous as well, and I think I would use that a lot, especially in the fall. However, I don't know, the cooler tones are kind of my thing right now. So they both look nice. That's definitely going on my wish list. Again, I've got so much on my wish list though that I can't possibly buy it all. So it's on the wish list. Definitely interested in those. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on all the different products that I talked about today. Was there anything on my list that you guys are planning to buy? Let me know. If there's anything you guys have been seeing recently that you're interested in that I didn't talk about, definitely leave me those comments as well. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them below. And if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this little video today, and make sure you subscribe while you're here. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.